and said, "You need to come home right now." And I'm like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with Sam?" And she's like, "Nothing's wrong with Sam. Just come home right now." And I literally stood in her living room for hours just watching it on the news. It was like, oh my gosh. And I went and got Garrett from school, and it was like calling everybody. But the weirdest thing, and it was almost surreal, was not seeing any airplanes fly for the next couple days afterwards.
It was just still.
It was still. It was creepy still. And it just gave you a new appreciation for, your family and everything you have. So... And it's all about the family. I mean, things can be replaced. Your family can't be replaced.
No. There was a lot of families lost.
Yes. But I like how these babies born on 9/11 are doing that, not pay it forward, but good deed for the day. There's a commercial on TV about it.
It's kind of paying it forward.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You're talking about babies. Did you see on the Today Show, I believe that's when I was watching, where they had the babies, the daycare fight club?
I kind of caught that this morning a little bit. And I thought, what? And, I was trying to get ready to come here, but I didn't really catch it. What's going on with that?
I like the sound of this.
They're at the daycare. They're 4 or 5 year olds. They're encouraging them to fight and filming that, and they're having their own little fight club at this daycare. And they got caught.
Well, good.
I mean, you just think when you've heard it all.
Really?
Yeah.
It's too bad for whoever was the best, most dominant kid out there, and now all of a sudden he's stopped or she stopped.
Yeah, he lost his title because they stopped it. Unreal.
Oh, boy. Talking about Mama Bear. Holy cow.
And that'd be our weird news of the day, Kev. Proud partner of that would have been...
It would have been Done Right Auto, full-service auto repair in downtown Marengo. If you want it done right and affordable, contact Done Right Auto at 815-568-4412, located at 109 North State Street.
It really doesn't get any weirder than that one. A fight club in the daycare.
That just, oh my gosh.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Sets your day off.
It does.
They should just have news where it's all happy. Happy News Network.
Yes.
Would there be any?
Yes, there would be. There's a lot of happy news.
There's a lot of good that goes on, Mike, that gets overshadowed by the bad.
I don't like the overshadowing.
No, I don't like the overshadowing too. But that's today's media. I mean, that's how they keep watching.
I often said that, Colleen, that I don't think there's more bad in the world now than there ever was. We just know about it. Right.
And the media just kind of keeps it up and keeps the flames going, I think is what it is. Because if you tune away from it, you don't know what's going on, really. Mm-hmm. But the minute you turn on your TV or your Facebook or, your computer and you get your email, it's all over. So I think the whole thing is just saturating our lives, and it's consuming everything that we do.
I feel bad kind of for the generation now. They don't have, we talk about the absence of wonder. They don't have that absence of being disconnected. Like my wife was saying, you know how kids I was going to say back in the day, but it's really not that long ago.
No, it's not.
Where over summer break, a lot of them would change, whether physically they would grow or change their hair or whatever, and you could reinvent yourself when you came back to school, and you were somebody new. You had that time away, but now you're constantly, every day, interacting on Facebook and everything else, where everybody knows every step of your life.
Yeah, exactly. It just, you can't, unless you're disconnected, you can't hide, really.
You can't change. You can't hide.
No.
Maybe it's for the good. I don't.
Well, there's good parts of it. Encouragement, like if someone's trying to lose weight, doing a progress report and getting the encouragement, which is good. And then other times it's like, well, okay, you're not doing enough. So it's kind of a,
I like when they take pictures of their food. This is what I'm going to eat. Did you really eat it if you didn't stop to take a picture? I don't know.
but it's very
Okay.
important. It's very important.
It's like, hey, Instagram's down. Can you just do me a favor and just describe your lunch to me? Kind of like that.
Look, there's no celery salt on here. Does anybody see celery salt on this picture?
Sorry. I like the celery salt on the Chicago dog.
Oh, well, you have to have it.
Yeah.
And no ketchup.
No ketchup. No. No.
Kevin doesn't believe in that one.
I just don't understand why.
Hey, Kevin, we got any weather? I know it's very warm out there. It's going to be warm all week, isn't it?
Yes. Maybe
hot,
chance of rain tomorrow is what I heard. But other than that, warm.
I thought I heard Friday. But you know what? I'll tell you what. We'll know that in just a jiffy. Can you partner us up, Mike?
A proud partner of the weather, Marengo Signs. From yard signs and large banners to window or truck lettering, Marengo Signs will help you get the word out. 568-2902, marengosigns.com.
Thank you.
That was short, sweet, and to the point. It looks like it is 8:08 here on 94.3 WXMR. It's currently 72 degrees, which isn't too bad. However, we will be touching just before 90. We're looking at a high of 89. Areas of
He
fog.
looks outside.
Well, I was looking to see if there's areas of fog. This isn't one of the areas. Because there's areas of fog here. This apparently is not one of the areas. Otherwise, partly sunny. I like to say, yeah, partly sunny, I guess. And very warm. The real feel today of what it's really going to feel like is going to be 95 degrees.
Ooh.
Low tonight is 70 degrees, partly cloudy, warm and humid, late night showers or thunderstorms. Wow. So that's possible, too. Looking at a 55% chance of precipitation.
Okay, yeah, because I just mowed my grass yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to rain and get hot, and I'll have to cut it again.
This doesn't have the record for the hottest and the lowest temperature, or even last year's, and I don't like that.
He's not a big fan when it doesn't give him the records. He's all about records.
I like to talk about those and ask Mike what he's doing. He tells me he was home from college. Or,
It really throws him off.
I know.
no, I've got nothing else to say.
You got a whole internet at your fingers, Kev. Look it up. You can find something.
On the internet?
Yeah. They have it on computers now.
I'm not as good at interneting as you are, Mike.
Well, we were talking about modern technology. Sometimes it's good, though. I do have a life hack in from Betsy.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
I like those life hacks.
All right? Check this one out, Colleen.
Okay.
When you get to an event or a place where kids tend to get lost, take a picture of them head to toe so you know exactly what they're wearing. You can take a picture of where your car was, where you're parked. So, back in the day, you couldn't do that.
No. Mm-mm. I like that with the taking a picture of your kid because you get so lost up in everything that's going on in the day, you kind of forget what they're wearing.
Right, right.
I told you this story about Sam when we were at the resale shop when she was maybe 3 years old, and I had Garrett and Sam with me, and she decided she wanted to go hide in the clothes rack. One of those circular ones.
Sure.
Okay. So, of course, I'm panicking, going, Sam, where are you? Because I couldn't find her. And some lady grabs another little boy that was out playing with the toys and says, oh, here's Sam. And I'm like, oh, my God, you just stole another lady's kid because I'm looking for my lost kid.
You look like a real good one for the Fight Club, kid. Come on.
I'm like, no, that's not Sam. Samantha, girl. And then we heard her giggling. She was playing hide and seek.
It's not funny, Sam.
I know.
No, I've had that happen many times. They get lost in the clothes. But they never got switched. Try as I might.
And of course, no other mother's coming running for this older lady giving me another person's kid. So I'm like, oh boy, this is interesting. So thank you, Betsy, for that life hack, because that would have been a good thing to take. Well, this is what she looks like.
Well, the same thing happened to my wife when I got lost in the clothes. They brought somebody else back. Here's Mike. No, she's like, no, that's not the one. But here I am.
You made it.
So, chamber happenings, you have ribbon cuttings coming up, right?
We do. We certainly do. And that is on next Wednesday.
A week from today.
A week from today at noon. at Midtown Vapor. It will be at 115 West Prairie Street, and they're right next to Hyperstitch. So if you can't find them, it's very, very easy to find. They're right on the building, right on the alley. So, yep. Refreshments will be served, and we hope to see everybody there.
Refreshments will be served.
Yes.
The ribbon cutting.
Yes.
Who actually cuts the ribbon?
The owner.
Oh.
Or the business manager. So.
It looks nice, that new building does.
Yes, he's put a lot of work into that. It's really nice inside, too.
Kevy's never been part of a Marengo ribbon cutting. You
Really?
need to go. Yeah.
You need to go.
I don't think I was going to go to the diesel place, and for some reason I didn't. I don't know.
For some reason, it's
Something
like,
important came up. I was trying to save the world, or
I love my friends that, I was going to call you to go out and everything, but I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
You're one of those guys. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
Like, well, I didn't think to call you when I was going to Magic Waters, I guess.
Why even tell me
Didn't
about
think
it
you
now?
wanted to go.
And I got to go through my whole phone and call everybody. Hey, would you like to go to Magic Waters?
Just post it up on Facebook. Anybody want to go with me today?
Right?
Yeah. And then 3 hours later, when you finally check it, it's like, oh, yeah, I would have gone with you, but...
Thanks. After the fact, the hindsight invite.
That's another thing with Facebook. I'm not like, I'm going to go to this place. I better go put it in my phone.
Right.
Like I was trying to explain Facebook to this guy, and then he was asking me questions. And I was just like, yeah, I guess you're right. This really is a dumb idea. He's like, so you're going to go somewhere, then you got to go be like, oh, hold on, let me grab my phone and
Check in.
and put it in there?
Yeah. Like, okay,
He's like,
sometimes I don't want people to know where I'm at.
I guess. I was like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, well, have you seen the picture of the food? It's like, okay.
How do you get through your day without seeing somebody else's meal?
I don't know. I don't know.
So after the ribbon cutting...
Yes, we have Hooves to Heal, 4th annual fundraiser, Blues, Brews, and Barbecue. I'm kind of excited about that. It sounds like a good time. I can actually wear my boots because it'll be cool enough by then. I don't do socks in the summer.
What about the mechanical bull? Getting on that one?
No.
You're not?
No.
What if we have a charity event?
I don't know. Maybe if you go real slow or you don't even turn it on, I could do that. It is Saturday, September 26th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Donley's in Union. It is live music by Hi-Fi Superstar. All proceeds benefit their program, the horses, and their care. The ticket price and donations are tax deductible. And Hooves to Heal is a 501c3 not-for-profit organization. Tickets are online at H2H Blues, Brews, and BBQ4 at eventbrite.com or RSVP on their Facebook page.
Nothing better than a good barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. I just got something in from Jessica.
Okay.
And she wants to know why the radio station can't have a grand reopening and ribbon cutting so she and Kevin can be part of it because they deserve that. They've never been part of a ribbon cutting.
When is the anniversary? Let's do it.
I don't know.
Let's do it.
I think it's in November, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I know the benefit was November 8th.
Yeah, it's late October-ish, November-ish.
Okay.
Something like that.
We do a lot of ish here.
Let's do it. I got
All
no
right,
problem
we'll
with
work on
that.
And I see Miss Janet Schurseth has joined us. The problem is we didn't get to the traffic before she got here, so we need to get to it now. I would like to thank Holly Pena and do a little traffic, Kevin.
Is it that time?
Yeah, in case we have any other guests, they'll get here on time. Not saying you didn't. No, it's not what.
No,
you didn't oversleep
She's got a
this
cute
time.
dress on. I like that.
I do.
Thank
That
you.
is.
Thank you.
It's vibrant.
Yeah,
It's nice and cool for this today.
exactly.
You guys kind of both match with your
we
tops.
kind of do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the black, the green, and the white going on. You know, because after Labor Day, you can't wear white,
Yeah,
supposedly.
Sure.
Yeah.
That rule
Another
no longer.
rule that I'm not going to follow.
Right.
That was when the weather was different in the world. It wasn't 90 degrees after Labor Day.
You know, what's going on with this anymore? No white after Labor Day? You can't have ketchup on a hot dog? What's up here?
It's not the world you knew, Kev.
It's not the world I want to one day live in.
There's the door if you don't like this world, as you would say.